May every parent strive to honor the trust of their child, to return their love wholeheartedly, and to welcome them with the kindest, most open heart.
Episode 2. Should we let children develop according to their instincts? When my daughter was in kindergarten, I happened to run into an old colleague I hadn't seen in over 10 years. It was at a neighborhood park. She was with her young son, who happened to be the same age as my daughter. It wasn't because we were both single parents that we struck up a conversation again. It was simply because we connected well, just like old times. We ended up having tea together, chatting, and even visiting each other's homes. One day, while we were visiting her place, my daughter asked the little boy, "What games do you like to play at home?" The boy just smiled. No particular expression, no excitement or reaction. I thought to myself, what a quiet, gentle boy. Then I watched the two children as they played. My daughter curiously looked at his toys, clearly interested, and eventually invited him to play without hesitation. Right next to the living room was a traditional Japanese-style room, and it was packed with toys, so many that there was barely space to step inside. While the boy was still staring at his pile of toys, his mother brought us some drinks. But during the children's playtime, she constantly interrupted our conversation to scold or instruct her son. "Hey, don't touch that. Here, play with this instead. Didn't I tell you to stop playing and sit down for your drink? Sit up straight, don't spill the drink, be quiet, hurry up and sit down." I was honestly shocked by how many commands she gave him. But what surprised me even more was his reaction. Every time she corrected him, he just smiled quietly, as if he didn't hear her at all. He complied, but only half-heartedly, with no real engagement or enthusiasm. Later that day, we talked at length about parenting. She was surprised to see how I just let my daughter play freely. "You just sit and watch her like that? Not telling her what to do?" To her, good parenting meant always directing the child back on track, correcting every little behavior. That's why she kept giving orders and hovering over her son. I told her gently, "Look at them. Kids naturally know what they want to play and how to play it." Her immediate response was, "But what if..." That phrase came up again and again during our talk. But what if he disturbs others? But what if he argues with friends? But what if he's not well-mannered? Because of all those what-ifs, she ended up controlling every little action, insisting her child follow instructions just to meet her own expectations.